So we have found Maribye, and I'm so excited to see him on the move, headed towards the dam at Chitwa. Look at that tail moving. He's definitely on high alert. He is actually moving towards a drainage line slowly, but there are a few termite mounds in the way. So I'm hoping he decides to have a little pause on a fallen log or on the termite mound. You can hear some impala's alarm calling in the distance. I think he had been watching the impala and then they picked up on him, so he's moved. Look at that tail going. Wow, he is getting so big. I don't know if he's coming back towards the road. Yep, he is actually turning back towards the road. He's done a little bit of an adventure up and down. He's actually following the Egyptian geese. He's running after them. They're in quite a bumpy area, it seems. Alright, so you can see he is hungry. Look at that pose. He's standing ready to run. He actually heard the Egyptian geese. He saw them flying over from a distance, and now he looks like he wants to follow them because they've gone and landed close to a drainage line. Alright, so I'm going to get a little closer just as he's moving. It looks as though he is definitely going towards that drainage line. Right, let's see what he does from here. Alright, so he has actually sat down. Indies, I agree, absolutely incredible to see Maribye. A little last-minute leopard this evening before it gets dark is never a bad thing. You can see the golden light is just still catching his face a little bit. Oh, Wendy is moving herself again. So he's definitely calculating at the moment where those Egyptian geese went. He's waiting to see if he can hear them again. Because at the moment, with the impala having spotted him, the Egyptian geese are an easier target. That being said, he is going to have to move quite a distance just to get there. Those fluffy ears. Absolutely stunning. So you can see he is on high alert. He keeps moving his ears and his head. He's re-evaluating all the time, listening for any sounds. It could be twigs breaking, it could be birds' alarm calling. Just anything that would indicate that there might be some food around. The last time we know that he ate was the other day when he had killed a baby nyala on Torchwood. And he probably didn't get overly full from that because the hyenas did manage to steal some of it. I'm very happy to see him here and looking as though he wants to hunt tonight. So I'm very impressed with this young male. The size of his neck and the size of his paws. I think he is going to get quite a lot bigger. I know his mum is quite small, but he might have gotten some genes from his dad, and I think he is going to be quite big. He's definitely one of the most beautiful leopards I've seen. So he's even picking up small changes in wind direction at the moment, using those whiskers and the hairs in his ears as well. They serve a purpose for the wind too. And he's actually, at the moment, he's chosen a pretty good vantage point. He's sitting high up on almost a gabion actually, or a mitre drain, sorry, that's the right word. Sitting up on a mitre drain in the sand, nice and soft, nice and cool. But there's actually a drainage line in front of us, and so he's got a vantage point looking down and across the drainage line for any potential food. There is a vehicle here with us, and you can hear they're really enjoying taking some photographs of him. He is absolutely beautiful, especially the way he's lying right now. Definitely showing off a little bit of his figure there. It is nice to know that Maribye has found himself somewhere that he can be most of the time, and that's, now in the east here, moving between Torchwood and Chitwa and the eastern side of Djuma. It's amazing that he feels safe here, because he has been moving around here for a while. And to see him here so regularly is really a good sign that he's found a spot where he can stay safe and find himself some food. He has been seen with Tundi, his mom, a few times in the last kind of 2 weeks. So although he is independent from her, he is still in the same territory, and that's very similar to the question earlier, whether he'll recognize his mom. He definitely does. They still have some interactions, but he is big enough now that he would steal carcasses from her, and she would try and steal carcasses from him.